Hello everybody, Biohazard here with yet another video, but this is more of an informational video. Currently what I am doing in here is to give you some information about HGC presently and to current status. You will not be seeing much of Halo 5 presently unless it's my group. Over, oh my gosh, my chair keeps creaking constantly. Apologies for any noise. Anyway, basically, our current community right now has mostly moved on to Halo MCC right now. Go right now. Yikes. That should do it. There we go. Fixed. I'll blast it. I'll move on from that. Alright, so by reading the video, you're going to be asking yourself a couple questions like, why on earth are we doing this? So what's wrong with Halo 5 and etc. Well, bottom line, it's gotten to the point where it's been drowned out, more boring, and a lot of drama with the Halo 5 clan community specifically, and the extreme toxicity in the game itself, and more of its Call of Duty aspect kind of rip off areas, but a lot of things, a lot of debate, which everyone has a reason. Mine is mainly because the game has crashed on me countless times when I'm even running a simple custom game, or if I'm hosting some sort of clan stuff, whatever. There's always some sort of problem or dilemma or drama or some bad beef. Occasionally, I move past and try to relax the best I can, but it was also messing with me in a much more agitated state. So, to be honest with you, presently, me and my group had moved back on here about a couple weeks ago, which is why a couple videos were delayed. Actually, a video was delayed on time, and why there was no video practically this week, except for now, depending on whatever time it is for you. So presently, me and my group are on Halo MCC, and as you can see, I'm on my old classic Halo Reach original map from 2013, otherwise known as the Heartless Castle. I'll take you to as y'all kind of see, I kind of gave you a good tour with that kind of cam, but anywho, me and my community have fully moved on here and transitioned. About 3 of our 5 legions have moved on here. Some have moved on here from a 4th one, but and I'll be talking about those, and I'll be telling you guys on how you guys can join our community, and I will also link a Discord below in the link description. Alright, so presently our doors are open for everyone to be welcome and joined, both male and female. Don't care who you are, just as long as you chill and have fun and no drama. This goes to the gaming community aspect, which if you guys are looking for us to potentially join, you want to look up the Heartless Clan. It has a skull with shotguns or M1 Grands, whatever. Whoever did that was a good guy. But we have our custom background that we have done ourselves, that we had gotten offline. Almost done something stupid. So eventually, when we get more people to get back in activity in the chat, you guys can either start doing that yourselves or whatever. But you can see a whole lot of activity chat where obviously you can discuss amongst yourselves and have some fun with communication with others. Although you might be, this is kind of boring right now. Come on, can we see something fun? Well, I'm just letting you know there is tons of people that you can meet in our community, male and female alike, and having a great old time and having fun. Basically, my go-tos I would recommend you want to talk to. You can talk to myself. You can talk to Caveman and Jester and Ninja. The other ones that you see as admins are other leadership or people that are micromanaging the channel to making sure everyone is squared away in invites. So if you want to join in, all you guys gotta do is send in like, "Hey, can I join?" One of us will get you in. You're all set there, and you can join the gaming community just like that. And if you leave, there won't be any bad blood. There won't be any disrespect to you. It will be respected and will be understood completely. I will leave this so that I can at least do at least one match for y'all. Anywho, now how to join the more clan section. The clan section itself, if you want to properly join the clan section, I would highly recommend you messaging my gamer tag, which is the top right corner. There's also HSTL Caveman, HSTL space Caveman, but you'll see him in the in that in that Xbox club, so you guys can easily contact him. Not that bad. Same with Ninja and of course Mr. Jester. Great, great group of people, and along with everyone in our gaming community. There's so many good people I can mention, but those four are the Legion. Us four are the Legion heads, but there's also Blaine's or Expedition, which he runs Black Team, which he's on Halo 5. He does not play Halo Reach with all of us. If you are fully interested in joining, things you'll need to know, our community is moderately a little bit competitive, but we're chilling. We play a lot of socials and we'll have fun. Which presently, I need to check my tier. Which right now, I am a tier 86, working to tier 80. Wait, not tier 86. I'm at tier 87, working to tier 88. But guess there's no lobby looked for. Yeet. We'll drop in by Ninja's lobby. Say hi to him. Anywho, he's doing Forge right now. Anywho, this will give you a clarification on what it's going to be and how it's a little bit going to be talked about. So he's working on some sort of training map, or he's using a certain file, which I would love to show you guys and girls on just a second. Let me see if I can track down my friend for a second. Anywho, but moving on while we're looking for him. Our community, we are having our open door policy to clan activity, but you must be the age of 13 or higher to join our official clan section, which you'll be able to earn Milsim rank, and you'll be coming to an active clan that is on daily. We have our simple orders and instructions, but that's mainly like every clan. But we keep ours to a limit to where it's not super strict. It just depends on the dilemma. We give it we're a fair group new players into the clan section because y'all may remember that HTC is a gaming community, but is a also activates as a clan section, which both male, female gamers all on here either operate into our two other areas. Gaming community, you don't have to do a single thing except for having fun and play with the group from time to time. But if you don't want to do that, that's fine. We're not gonna force you. But I will say though, what you do need to know foremost is that our community will has tons of people, and if you join, it'd be great, and we welcome you like whatever. We just like to have fun with people, like any other common group. You game's not fun on your own when you're hanging out with a group of friends and making new acquaintances, new context. It changes a whole new experience. Our whole community has centered that focus to making sure a much more positive feedback is for players in the gaming aspect and also clan wise. Because a lot of days, a lot of clans are toxic. I'll be honest there. There's not really like perfect clans, but unless you know how to balance your chillness and a little bit of strictness and discipline, in my honest opinion. But you can't be too strict on your guys and girls, but you can't be too soft or whatever. It's getting that balance is the key. Well, I think we just tracked down Ninja. Not your Fortnite streamer Ninja, but had him on the motion trigger. So I hear him. Then I just spooked him for a second. Wait a minute. Is he invisible? Yes, he is. I just spooked him for a second. Now he realizes I'm here. Hi, Ninja. He's gonna look at the video. He's gonna be like, "What did you do?" I'm just kidding, Ninja. You're awesome. All right. Anywho, though, but our whole group, like I said, we're all having fun. Giving you a little insight, local on some of our map builders. And just probably like, what am I doing here right now? He's probably trying to drop me an invite. Or he's probably sent me a message. But did I get a message on Xbox? That did not work. So if you're an Australian, because I tried to download code above, it refused to allow me to do so. You're more than welcome to have it. Anywho, moving on. Oh, that's just different things. Oh, he did drop me an invite. Leave the party for a second. I'll join his real quick. Hello, Ninja. Hey, Ninja, your mic is a little bit staticky, my guy. Alright, you're good, you're good. Anywho, now, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we're just chilling and vibing in here. And we're watching a wild ninja in his area, which I need to borrow him for a second. To show you guys some new stuff I've created for the player base for y'all on MCC. If Mr. Ninja wouldn't mind being used as a test subject for today. For about a brief couple minutes. Test out some new equipment. Ninja, my guy, you sound like Darth Vader, but it sounds like the death of Darth Vader, but with a little bit more robotic static, my guy. Alright, so I'm going to be back out of the game for just a split second. And I will be bringing Mr. Ninja. I don't know if that was a yes from his vocals or just a simple robot tone of Robocop or Terminator. So, what I do for the player base, I'm working on something extensive for players. I want to provide new experiences for the player base. Now, most of you guys may not know this or were aware of this. There were certain due dates that you had to do to turn in certain maps and game modes. Even to mods that were legal and were basically signed off and basically not a problem that irritate game data or whatever. Now, this is not in any shape or way, but I will teach you guys how to use the mod as well. Because this could be good for you. If you're a clan, this would be used for your you guys can use this for your trainings or whatever. So we're going to load up on the test map. I'm going to be taking Mr. Ninja around to my newly made biohazard workshop. And yes, it is my workshop. And y'all might ask, why are you calling it a workshop? Well, my young friends and elderly fellow friends, basically, in every clan back in old Classic Reach, most of you guys will remember this briefly if you were around the time, with modified Falcons, to the point where they had tank turrets above, or having the double health, or having freaking jumping 2,000 feet in the gosh dang air, or turning into a gosh dang Godzilla's, and then just simply assassinating, getting the satisfaction of knocking player down, or dealing with like a giant double speed. Now, I've turned this into so that way, yeah, things can be looked over. Mr. Ninja can take a look around as he sees fit. Now, I'll show you guys some of my equipment I built. This is supposed to be signified as a new rifle that I've created, a marksman rifle. It will show up as a DMR, but if you look at the bottom, the shadow, it shows in the screen of a AR. Now, I'll switch to another gun so that you can see differences. Now, this one I've blended into a needler rifle and focus rifle. Now, most of you guys are asking, have I boosted these weapons before? Have I done anything? I am not a modder. The game mod that was given out could do attached. This is mainly for aesthetic work. So, literally, this is not breaking any rules in any form. So, the AI are non-playable persons, can be utilized for target practice, and can be utilized in a method of ways for you guys. You have 3 standard NPCs, which I know Mythic Slayer, it has several countless numbers. Now, I am working on a little troll, but those that know Assassination Tower, you guys may recall a certain Banshee with the ability to teleport players. Mr. Ninja, go through this teleporter right here real quick. Alright, so, over here, this is our more secret weapons, but Ninja, grab this nice armor ability real quick. Check it out. It's not gonna harm you. Alright, now, stand still. Now, as you see, ladies and gentlemen, he has his own, using the armor ability, attaching it, he can access it, and it gives him a good aesthetic background. So he can essentially hold 2 weapons still, but it makes it look like a menacing weapon from, like, the Banished time. Like, Mr. Ninja, please grab some weapons. Any of them. from that lovely little fire pit over there. And which amount? Having 2 weapons at a time. Now, anywho, you guys get he has a concussion rifle and a DMR. So these don't act as a weapon, these are established as a decal. Now, if you do not get it all set up in the timing, you will have to set it up with a spawn sequence. So, if you guys want to make sure it's aesthetic, but if you guys want to turn it into a weapon, you most certainly can. Ninja, go to the teleport real quick. Now, we also have these hogs. Now, you cannot board the passenger seats unless you have the Mythic Slayer mod, which they have grenade launchers to attach in the back, so you can utilize them. But you can use driver and passenger seat, not the back transport. Now, as Ninja will also go through there. Now, we also have the Campaign Falcon, which you can get in the passenger seats. The mod file does make it easier for you guys, so it won't like break any certain areas, even though we are supposed to get it in the update soon. I'm hoping it comes out faster, but I'm only hoping 343 does a rapid work best they can. Now we have this lovely AI who just willing to volunteer for these turret fire. As we have a shade turret, not a shade turret, but we have a Wraith turret from the Wraith tanks, with heavy velocity rounds of plasma. Now these shade turrets, they look like the standard shade turret, I know, but there's a little bit of a twist. These are the anti-tank / anti-vehicle ones, the flak ones to be more specific, who do heavy damage, and if Mr. Ninja would like, he can come over here to the anti-air shade to show you guys this lovely piece of work. So, alright, Ninja, just press X into it. Get over to it and hold X. Now, he's going to aim at one of these lovely Banshees. Now, as you see, the anti-air shade has a heavy velocity rounds, which can shred vehicles in seconds. Even though the shots are a little bit off. But, these ones, they don't go at a 360, so it doesn't cause too much of a problem. Now, as you can see, air units can be utterly decimated by these if they had the 360 perms. There are some mods out there that do have a 360 move on them, but those are back on the original 360 primarily, but some files were brought over to Xbox One by a number of clans and groups. So just a little bit of warning, you might see these around the player base, plus since it will also be an object that players can get. Mr. Ninja, please get out of the anti-air shade for a minute, please, and then you can come back and play with them later. Now, we're going to go down to the final piece of work. Now, most of you guys will know that you have a limit on shade turrets. These still spawn standard shade turrets, but they have a bit of a boost and practically almost like a standard good kill. It feels like the same, but it does have a bit of a faster burst fire. So your burst firing rate on these is a bit more extended, which you can practically about 7-shot an elite just with this alone. And I believe it also does the same thing with human players. So, anywho, thank you, Ninja, for taking a look at my stuff, this equipment. Just make sure I need to talk to you in just a few. But, as you guys can see, that is what I can show case presently. That's our community work. Now, like I said, I am not a modder. I have downloaded the mod a while back, and it was what was accepted, the only kind of mod that was accepted in the player base, and that didn't break any rules, because number one, it doesn't post like ridiculous kinds of weapons like neon tanks, or having boost to weapons, or having like a gun rip off a Nornfang or whatever. Everything here is done with just standard aesthetics with these. And you're seeing campaign aesthetics, which, like I said, the modders did that themselves primarily. And even at that, you do get the invasion cores. So that's another plus right there. Now this one's getting a teleport attachment to be the troll teleporter to troll people and get people trapped and glitched. By not glitched, I mean as a troll way of saying you just got dropped into a nice, lovely field of open ocean. So those that know Assassination Tower, you guys know the troll. Anywho, that's about it. Our community has a open door policy, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, and every inch of our community has an opening. If you guys want to join in our Discord or whatever, please contact me or Mr. Ninja here. He runs Blue Legion while I run the Golds. HSTL Caveman is also available to do recruitment. All you guys gotta do is also look up his gamer tag, which is HSTL space Caveman, and I believe he has a few numbers. You have to go to the club. I would recommend that. And you will need to type in Mr. Jester 420. I could give you all the other leadership, but that is way too many to talk about. So, anywho, please get a hold of any of them. They are all wonderful people, and along with this wonderful guy, Ninja here, we very much appreciate it. And if you guys don't want to, it's all good. You're more than welcome to come chill and vibe with us in our game nights, in our sessions, which I'm going to try my best to record for y'all, but I cannot make any promises. I can only do what I can with the time I have. So please, have a wonderful day. Stay healthy out there and stay safe. And more importantly, enjoy yourselves to the fullest and have a good, wonderful day and a wonderful night. So goodbye, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.